Welcome to my channel. The German second division team Hannover will have to practice on a high school field during their training camp in Austria. This is because the Saudi team Al Nassr and their captain, Cristiano Ronaldo, have arrived. Before continuing, take the time to subscribe and press the notification button for future videos. The famous German team Hannover 96 has had to change its preseason training camp plans. Used to visiting the small Austrian town of Saalfelden every year, which has 16,000 residents, they will have to deal with a famous visitor this summer. Saudi club Al Nassr, which is captained by Cristiano Ronaldo, will have its preseason training camp in Austria at the same times as the German club. Hannover can't use their usual training grounds at the hotel, so they'll have to practice at the local high school stadium instead. It's not a big deal. The situation is really great, the pitch is in excellent condition, said Christian Titz, the coach of the club that won 2 German championships in 1938 and 1954. A fancy hotel in a small town in Austria is usually a great spot for training quietly. But this summer, it will be a very different experience for Hannover. A local German newspaper, Hamburger Abendblatt, reports that Cristiano Ronaldo will come to Austria this Sunday with at least 16 bodyguards for his security. The Saudis will play 3 practice games during their training camp, which lasts until August 4th. These matches, just like the training sessions at the hotel, were likely to happen without any spectators. One of these 3 matches will be confirmed by the Haute-Garonne club and will be against TFC, also happening in Austria at the same time. I couldn't turn down the challenge that Ronaldo gave me, said the Portuguese coach. Famous Portuguese coach Jorge Jesus has signed a 1-year contract to coach Saudi club Al Nassr, where his fellow countryman Cristiano Ronaldo plays. Before heading to Saudi Arabia, Jorge Jesus spoke to the press in Lisbon. He said that it was a call from the Portuguese star that convinced him to accept this new opportunity. If he hadn't invited me, I wouldn't have gone. Ronaldo has won everything he's ever tried for, except in Saudi Arabia. I'll check if I can help him out. We understand each other, so it will be easier to communicate. I couldn't refuse the challenge Cristiano gave me, he said. At 70, Jorge Jesus is back in a country he knows well. He was the coach of Al Hilal, which is the biggest rival of Al Nassr, twice, once in the 2018-2019 season and again in the 2023-2024 and 2024-2025 seasons. I really enjoy being in Saudi Arabia. It's a country that looks to the future, not just in football, but in many other things too. I'm happy to be back. I've always been happy in this place. I've always been a winner here. Now I'm going to try to do it again. Under his leadership, Al Hilal won a Saudi Arabian championship, a King's Cup of Champions, and 3 Super Cups. He has done a lot of great things. He won a Brazilian league title with Flamengo and helped them win the Copa Libertadores in 2019. He also won 3 Portuguese league titles with Benfica and many other trophies. Jorge Jesus has won a total of 23 big titles in his career. When asked about his switch from one team to another, the ex-Benfica coach said there was no drama. I've always been treated nicely at Al Hilal. I don't have any issues. But that's how a coach's life is. Now I'm heading to their competitors. It's like when I switched from Benfica to Sporting, he said casually. Al Nassr's new coach will start working soon on July 19th. His team will play against Al Ittihad to try and reach the final of the Saudi Super Cup. This will be his chance to shine on the field from the beginning, playing with Ronaldo and the team. At the same time, another coach from Portugal is getting attention around the world. Carlos Queiroz, who used to manage Real Madrid and was an assistant to Alex Ferguson at Manchester United, as well as coaching Portugal from 2008 to 2010, is now the head coach of the Oman national team. Thanks you to watching this video and please leave a comment.